Hello? You brought the red chain? You're the only one who can stop whatever is unfolding atop of the mountain. That Pokemon apparently has been sighted through the rift. I think it might be Almighty Sinnoh, but Commander Kamado stopped us from heading toward the temple. What a jerk. They're not even gonna back me up. Wow. Is that Commander? He's in full battle armor. What the hell? Is he gonna, like, is he planning to go punch God in his face? You again. Heard that this red chain of yours will bind the world. I assumed that to bind the world means to hold the world together, keeping it as it's meant to be. Welcome idea, but I truly put my faith in such tales. Yeah, don't trust the tales, trust me. Even though you already banished me, I guess, but, you know, whatever. What, do you think even the red chain is some trick on Z's part? She worked mightily to get that thing, and I should know. I was with her the whole time. I saw her rise to the trials, sit by the 3 Pokemon of the lakes. If she somehow concocted all of that on her own, then what hope do we have anyway? This dude does not want to accept defeat. Ooh, perhaps you're right. But if I were to simply place my faith in this girl, and that faith were to be betrayed, then how could I possibly face my people? Then work together with us. Should something go wrong, I'll take complete responsibility. Thanks, Adaman, you're pretty great. Fine, enough. Let fate decide what happens next. Whichever of us is strong will prevail. Face me with your Pokemon. Today we battle in earnest. I don't know, last time we fought, you literally yeeted me across the room. He's got 4 Pokemon too. Look at his mustache. He's got mustache physics. he got the mustache physics. Okay, I like your mustache, bro. Oh, wait, wait, that is not fair. Excuse me. You're fighting with... You're gonna fight with all the Pokemon that I can ride? If I hit it with a strong style, it should... Oh, it's like only power 50, though. Oh, that's gonna not kill it, I think. He's gonna sneeze. Yeah, he's gonna sneeze. That's gotta tickle so much. God, Quillfish, Overquill, why can't you be good? Let's go for Railu with a crunch. I'm gonna crunch the hell out of Braviary. Strong style, come on. God, he's such a cute baby. Look at him. He's just chomping the hell out of that bird. He's just such a cute baby. Straight up chomped his head off. Oh, it's a Clefable. Okay. Oh, look at those baby doll eyes. Okay, I have literally nothing effective against you. Perfect. Let's go for Aura Sphere. You got it, little buddy. Go ahead. Oh, look at you go. It's so sad. Nothing. Oh, you're dead, little bud. Oh, you're so dead. I'm sorry. Sorry, Railu. That was... Okay, super effective. Strong style, come on. Okay, now we're down to 2 Pokemon on his side. I don't know how many on our side. I think like 3... Snorlax, Okay. This is gonna boost up to a power 120. Jesus Christ. That is kind of OP. Yup, 1 hit. Alright, now he's down to 1 Pokemon. Alright, we got it. We got it. I'm pretty confident. Oh, it's a Golem! Do I have anything against Golem? Oh, he damaged himself. Oh, he's already at like at half health. Damn. I will accept this reality. Shadow Claw. Shabam! Critical hit! Alright, Commander Kamado. I won. Fair and square. Now let me go punch God in the face. You truly are a force to be reckoned with. You don't have mustache physics anymore. That's right, bow to me! I am your new god! I mean, I know that's him apologizing, but still. See, the fates have decided. I concede, and I apologize sincerely for doubting you. Commander? I know I have no right to ask of you any longer, but please use that strength of yours for the sake of the Galaxy Expedition team. No, for the sake of the Celestia people and all Pokemon living in Hisui. Yeah, okay. I could do that. I'm just gonna go punch God in the face real quick. Don't you worry, Commander. We got the red chain. Yeah, how do I even use the red chain? Do I just, like, yeet it into the rift and be like, alright, good job, guys. Oh, look! Oh, it's the... So these are all of the Pokemon that I helped calm down. Sort of. I didn't do anything for you, I don't think. Apolog is way too small. You need to be, like, 50 times bigger, at minimum. Hello. I'm here to punch God. Time to use the red chain. Let's see what it can do. Hold on a sec. My head. Something's talking inside my head? You hold the red chain. Try to catch me, then human. Adamant? What are you saying? What do you mean, catch you? Almighty Sinnoh? I think Almighty Sinnoh just spoke to me. It's telling me. You hold the red chain. Try to catch me then, human, for the fight to come. God, come down here so I can punch you in the face myself. Cool phone, though. I like the phone that you gave me, but, like, can I punch you in the face? Oh, look at you. Hello. Ooh. That's right, don't... Ooh. Oh. Hello. How does this work? Is it just like to calm him down a little bit so I can actually fight him? I can punch him in the face? Can I punch you in the face? You broke my red thing! I spent so long getting that. Alright, time to punch you in the face. I'm gonna punch you so hard. Go, Railu! You got this, bud. You... Oh god, wait. Okay, you're just going first. Bye, Railu! Fuck. Let's have Graveler come out so I can look. 65, that is not great, but I think I can manage. Okay, that's power 60, that's power of 30. I don't want to kill him, but maybe I have to kill him anyway. I don't know. We'll see. Bulldoze. Smash him with rocks. Although he said I have to be holding the red chain, but the red chain broke. Can I just capture him normally right now? I don't know. I don't know how anything works. Hold on, what happens if I go to my items? I can use it. Okay, so I'm going to get him into the red. Or at least try to get him into the red. I don't know if I want to. Ultra Ball. Can we organize, please? Thank you. That is better. I should be fine if we just keep him in the yellow. I don't know. Ideally, you want him in the red, but I don't want to risk killing him. Okay, okay. Sure, yeah, okay, yeah. First, he was easier to catch than Zoroark. He's supposed to be God. I guess he's not God. He's God's right-hand man. The red chain is shattered, but we owe the Pokemon of the Lakes our thanks for getting us this far. Oh, well done, Z. You've masterfully handled. I was watching the whole time as you battled and caught your way to a simply stunning victory. Surely all the pride of the Survey Corps. What? It's happening again. I can hear Mighty Sinnoh. No, it's called Dialga. Mighty Dialga speaking in my mind. Space-time is torn. Awful power spills forth. The frenzied one comes to fight. Now, human, fight it with me? You're telling me there's another one? But the red chain smashed to bits. No way even Z could tackle another Pokemon as strong as that one just now. Oh, you watch. Yes, you watch. I'm gonna fight him. Did I not have to fight Dialga at all? Could I have just thrown a Pokeball and just... Ooh, I get to catch both legendaries. I thought I could only choose one. Rawr. Rawr, rawr. Oh my gosh, what a scary big man, bad monster man. Where's your mustache physics, sir? I'm like, fuck that, I'm out of here. Excuse, I just was like, nah. Okay, I just backed up a little bit. All of you, we must vacate this. God, forget the fancy talk. Book it. Come on, we gotta make back to Summit while we still can. We need to leave before this other almighty Sinnoh decides it wants to fight us. But Commander, we can't just leave it here. Yeah, dunce. You don't be any use to anybody if you die up here on this mountain. What are you waiting for? I'm telling you, we gotta get gone. Why do we leave? The God's right-hand man told us to fight with him. Such dreadful power, certainly beyond our current capabilities to survey such a creature. I'm amazed you managed to stand on your feet before it. And did you notice the energy pouring out of the rift? It seems likely that a buildup of the same energy is what caused the strange lightning that threw the noble Pokemon into their frenzied states. Can't believe they're really two almighty Sinnoh after all. I guess that means neither of our clans is really wrong, huh? I must apologize from the bottom of my heart to both of you as fellow leaders. You saw the truth that I could not. You never abandoned your trust in Z. And to you, I acted on ill-considered presumptions and drove you from the Galaxy Expedition team, forcing you to face great hardship alone. Despite all that, you still strove to save all of Hisui. Yeah, sounds about right. Let us move on. No need to speak any further about my rash actions, not to mention my loss of composure. Seems that having Z about has been a good influence on all. Relax, I got a plan, thanks to what Almighty Dialga told me. The Stone of Creation's beginning. A chain of red. The vessel of humankind's invention. Unite these three, and calm the chaos, now pervading space. Well, the red chain we have, at least. The pieces, anyway. I did collect them. And the vessel of humankind's invention. I dare say that might refer to a Pokeball. That's gotta be it, but what about the Stone of Creation's beginning part? Z, could you lend me those plates you received from Wordeer and the others? The ones Volo said had messages engraved upon them. Oh my god. Are we using our brain? And reading? Wow. Aha, just as I remembered, here on the back of the Earth plate it says, when the universe was created, its shards became this plate. I think this may be a hint to what we need. Don't you see? We must search for stone, or rather ore, I suppose, that shares the same material as these plates. In fact, I believe young Leon might know just where to find such a thing, as he said he'd been investigating it at Volo's urging. Now that you mention it, that Volo fellow's come into around the Diamond Settlement asking about those plates before, too. It seems like a lead worth following. It's decided then. Let's begin our search for the Stones of Creation's beginning. Although the name is rather mouthful, wouldn't you say? Let's just call it Origin Ore. That sounds nicer. Oh, you already came back with Leon. I brought Leon. Warden Leon, if you would. Certainly. Then let us set out at once. We make for Primeval Grotto. YOLO, YOLO, YOLO. I'm being targeted. I don't like it. Satchel. There's a satchel. Okay. Excuse me, Geodude. I'm sorry. I'm all over the place. I'm trying my best. I don't know where to go. Hello, Nosepass. Do not. Oh, what happened? Hello? What a curious cave. I feel some extraordinary power here, as if the world itself was created in this very place. Taking into consideration my knowledge of the ores, my skill in mining, and the strength of my Sligo's moves, I think you'd better leave any extraction work up to us, wouldn't you say? Okay, yeah, sure, kid, you do that. We're gonna have to ask you to stop there. Oh god, is it the Misfortunes? Oh, it's the Misfortune team. I've beaten you guys so many times. I'll beat you again. Oh, come on, who's there? We don't have any time to waste with... Clover? We haven't seen you since you walked out of the clan. Where have you been all this time? I don't have to tell you nothing. Look, you can carry on digging out that treasure you're after, and then you'll give it to us. I don't know why you even look surprised. It's not as if we're hard to follow. What we seek is as may be as precious as treasure, but this isn't about how valuable it is. We need it to restore this awful sky to normal. Ugh, that earnest, goody two-shoes act of yours is what made you leave the Pearl Clan in the first place. Enough. I don't care why any of you ran off to play bandit, but I won't let you get in Leon's way. There are 3 of you and 3 of us. Let's go. You take charm. We're fighting as a team? Oh, no, we're not fighting as a team. It's just we happen to all be fighting one person. Yeah, are your Pokemon any good now? You only got 2 of them. They better be good ones. What if you just sent out Palkia and Arceus and I'd just be like, just totally screwed? It'd honestly be hilarious. Alright, not a great matchup. Ground against a fire, that's not gonna go great. I can just at least pour all of my best into one shot. I will give her this. Her Pokemon are pretty high leveled. At least the first one is. Ow. Okay, okay. Not a bad start. Okay, so he's level 65, so he should technically listen to me, but not for very long. Ooh, he's huge. Yeah, you better back up there, right on. You're gonna be screwed in a second. Oh well. Oh, look, it's a Gengar. What are you doing? Hypnosis. Okay, well that's just cheating. You can't put God's right-hand man to sleep. And then blast Shadow Balls in his face? That's just rude. Alright, please don't go to sleep. Oh good, he's still up. Alright, Gengar, that was fun. Yeah, your Pokemon are great, lady. Yeah, it's... Wow, such really good. Come on, Clover. Why not come back to the Diamond Clan? Times are changing. We're changing. We could really use someone as strong as you are. Are you joking? I've got no interest in living back in that place with all the stupid rules. Look, we'll let you keep your treasure this time, but you better do something about that sky. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you put up a great fight this time. I'm sure next time you'll get me. Or maybe the time after that. You get the little gooey goo. I was able to extract some of that origin ore, or whatever it is you wish to call it. Suppose it better go with you, Z. Yeah, I'm the best. It's mine. Well, that was surprisingly easy. No, you simply fail to recognize my skill. You have to be praising my hard work, honestly. Let's hurry back to Mr. Professor and show him what we got. Professor, I found a shiny rock. Can you look at my shiny rock? So this is the Stone of Creation's beginning, the origin ore. Yes. One can certainly feel an imposing aura emanating from it. Now then, back to Jubilee Village. Okay, Professor. Here you are, Professor Lavington. What remains of the red chain, broken as it may be. Splendid. Even in pieces, I think we'll find it still perfectly fit for our purpose. You're up next, Z. Time for, whatever we're calling that stone. The fragments of the red chain, collected at great personal risk by the Pearl Clan. Then the Stone of Creation's beginning, which we first learned thanks to the Diamond Clan. Now it is time for the Galaxy team to play its part and turn these items into a proper vessel. Ray, my boy, you are one of our team's greatest craftspeople. Can I ask you to do the honors? Do I get to do anything? So, Adaman. Who's your stylist? Come on, Professor. I wish they'd hurry up in there. Starting to suspect all your prattling about the value of time is a cover for your own impatience. If sitting back and waiting actually solved things, I'd sit forever, because that'd be using time well, unlike this. What, do you want to fight or something, Adaman? Oh, it's complete! I dub it the Origin Ball. Is it always a ball? It's always a ball with these guys. The message conveyed to our good clan leader can believe, then this should allow you to catch Pokemon that has appeared at the Temple of Sinnoh. Is this a Master Ball? Do I have... No, it's not a Master Ball. These Pokeballs of yours are full of wonders. To think the fate of all Hisui could rest in something so tiny. It's interesting how catching a Pokemon one of these brings the two of you closer together. Whoa, hold on, that voice. I hear it in my head again. You mean Dialga? Seems like Mighty Dialga is willing to lend its strength to this fight. That's what it's telling me. That's certainly excellent news. The Diamond Clan's almighty Sinnoh, or perhaps I should say Dialga, is fearsomely powerful. Everything's ready now, Z. Take the Origin Ball and hurry back to the Temple of Sinnoh together with Dialga. Okay. I can do that. Okay, bye. Bye, guys. I'm gonna go fight God's left-hand man. I got his right-hand man in a ball. Okay, did I choose the right camp? I think I did, yeah, right there. Okay. You guys have fun. I need deer. Hello. I love just charging past all these Pokemon that you like, see them get angry, but I'm already too far gone. Ow! Except for that one. Not too far gone for that one. Goodbye. No, don't touch me. Oh. Ooh, it's green? Hey guys, is it safe to be up here? The clouds are green. That seems a little concerning. Like, I know we're already concerned about the sky being purpley red, but like, the clouds are green. Does this concern any of you? For so long, I thought I'd had to eliminate any outside element that might threaten the people of Jubilife Village. Whether that meant banishing you or seeking to destroy the Pokemon of the temple, I felt it was my only path. But you showed to me that I was wrong to think in such a way. Are you ready for this challenge, recruit? Yeah, I'm ready. Hey Z, let's meet tomorrow together. Okay. What's that supposed to- Yeah, what's that supposed to mean, Adaman? Are we going on a date? What is that? Irida, are you jealous? Do you like Adaman? Am I stealing your man, Irida? I'm sorry. It's a saying we got in the Diamond Clan. Means you hope you'll both stay safe. Perhaps it's worth listening to what the Diamond Clan has to say sometimes as well. See, protect Hisui and her people. Protect time and space for her Pokemon. Determination face. I'm ready. Let me fight God's left-hand man. And then I want to fight God himself. Look at my shoes. You got this. Ooh. Oh, he is angry. What's happening? What happened? Yeet. Hello? What happened? What's going on? I blew up the temple. Oh no. Wait, is the temple fine? Did I blow it up? Is it fine? What happened? Guys? Ooh, Sparky. Why are you so sparky, dude? I blew the roof of this temple off. Oh god. Oh, I love sitting back and watching the action. Come on, Dialga, you got this. Oh, hello. Palkia is a horse now? When did that happen? When did Palkia become a horse? Excuse? I hate it, I'm sorry. I'm very confused. Is he a horse? When did he become... He was like a dinosaur. What happened? Is this his history? Oh, fuck, it's this thing. Oh, fuck! He could just zip-zap right to my face! Christ! Okay, let me stand back. I'm gonna watch his moves, and then I will go in. Alright, that hangs around for a hot minute. Okay. You're just gonna do a bunch of these? Okay, if you're gonna do that, I'm gonna do this. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh. Ah! Okay, I'm not doing so great. I'm not, this is not good. This is not fine. Everything is not fine. I've only just started and I'm already almost dead. It's almost like he controls space, you know? I mean, yeah, but like, it seems a little unfair, you know? Also, why is he a horse? What happened to his arms? It looks like he's supposed to be a centaur, but they took his arms. He's just got nubs. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I know, game. I know I'm doing really badly. Yeah, when's he gonna, like, calm down so I can throw Pokemon at him? Or is he not gonna calm down? Am I getting my hopes up and I should just start yeeting stuff at him? Throw it at his butt. I think I need to do this to stop you. Ah! Christ, okay. I'm starting to slowly get into the loop of his moveset. Oh. Bye, Typhlosion. Come on, let's distort time real quick, see how that goes. Oh, he's a baby! He's just a little lad. Okay, bad Palkia. Bump, 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 bump. I think I'm gonna have to restart this because I only have one hit left and I haven't even seen his secondary moveset. Which looks like I'm about to. Alright, this is the part where I screw up every time. See, now that I know he does that, it's fine. But I was not ready at the start when he just YOLO did that all over the place. Ugh. Ah! Ooh, did I dodge that in time? I think I did. Ah! You're going too fast there, sir. Oh, screw it. Damn it. Oh, I was getting close. I got into the groove there at the end. Okay. Ah! See, that's just a cheap shot. That's just cheap. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Okay, it's all fine. I think now we do the circle things. Yeah, now we do the circle things. I guess they're all circles, actually. The blue circle things. The rings of death. Don't look at me like that. How was I supposed to dodge that one, sir? Oh, go other way. Woo! Close one. Alright, got him. Oh, get him. Get the weird horse thing. Oh, that's kind of pretty, though. This is a Pokeball? Mine? Doing? What if we just, like, bust out right now and like, oh, well. He's mine! Yay, I got hit. God? God, is that you? Jesus? Oh no, it's just the actual sky. Oh, it's so nice now. It's so nice and calm. Oh. So peaceful. Wow. Now can I go punch God in the face? She caught it. She really did it, didn't she? My eyes aren't lying, right? She actually went and caught it? Yeah, so good show. What a catch. You contained the fearsome thing in an origin ball. Absolutely outstanding as ever, Z. Thanks, Sinnoh. Yes. It's fine. It's not like I wanted to punch God in the face. Mr. Man is just so grumpy now. Oh. So even the commander sheds a tear now and then. Never thought I'd see the day. Listen up, all of you. We faced calamity unlike we've known, but we were able to overcome it by working as one. This calls for celebration. A festival for us all. Gather your clans. This will be the greatest celebration history has ever seen. Celebrates with the Diamond Clan? The two clans together. Huh. I'm sure our ancestors would be shocked to see us agree, but this may well be the best path forward, protecting space we all share. Let us celebrate, for today dawns a new day for all those who live in Hisui region. Thanks, Commander Kamato. Ooh. God, are you gonna come out? God, are you gonna come out and I can punch you in the face now? God? Please? Please, I have enough Pokeballs for it. Oh, the little smile. God, I love that they actually added emotions into Pokemon games now. Oh my god, it looks like my God phone is beeping. God, is that you? Hello? Seek out all Pokemon. So we're back to the main objective then, okay. So the space-time rift is gone. Think this means we can finally close the book on this whole mess? Well, in any case, there's one book we can't close yet. The Pokédex! Time to get back to our official Survey Corps duty of completing it. So, I trusted you enjoyed yourself at the festival. What festival? Yeah, I went there and I partied hard. Yeah. Indeed. Seems only natural given the crowd. Now, Professor Lavington, to business. What is the current state of the progress on Pokédex? I dare say we made quite significant progress, all in all. Though we could afford to put in a little more effort into our research tasks. Don't call me out like that. And of course, it is hard to know how far we go in pursuit of some reports. Certain Pokemon have only been mentioned in Hisui's legends. After all, who even knows if they're real? Huh? Pardon, I couldn't help but overhear. If it's Hisuian history and legends you want, then I'm your man. Why, I've spent plenty of time studying such things instead of... well, also tirelessly doing my work for the Ginkgo Guild. I've visited many of the ruins and whatnot here in the Hisui region already. I imagine I could teach you a thing or two about any Pokemon of legend in these parts. Listen well. You're to learn all you can from the merchant Volo and work together as needed for the sake of the Pokédex. Understood. I'll set up at Heights Camp then. I'll be expecting you. Okay, Volo. Where am I going? I'm going this way. Okay. Heights Camp, that was it. That's where he was going. We'll go listen to Volo talk about ye olden days. See, there you are. Have a look here, if you will. Good, long, close look, if you please. Why'd you have to... Why you have to... Okay. Yeah, good, long, close look. See these patterns modeled after Pokemon? I've come to think they may be letters. Rather, hieroglyphs, if you will. I've inspected ruins across the region and have concluded they all seem to have the same tale. The tale of a brave soul who, together with the Pokemon at his side, went on a journey to search the fragments for an all-encompassing deity. Deity? God? Can I punch God in the face? Yes, an all-encompassing deity, the creator of this very universe. And its name is... redacted. But now, let us discuss the fragments. They must surely be the plates. Yes, the very plates you collected as you went about quelling all the frenzied nobles. Haven't you noticed that they all have words carved in the back? Go on, give them a read. You are stupid. Excuse me, God? The original one breathed alone before the universe came. This original one is none other than the Pokemon known as Arceus. So, what do you say? Think we should try to gather all the plates? And I've got just the idea to where to start our search. Join me at the heart of the grueling rove. Okay, well that was very fun, very informative. Where am I going? Oh yeah, I think we got a nice straight shot from here. Ooh, look, there's an Alpha Stantler down there. Oh, bam. Hello, I made it. So, what do you want to show me? Now, Z, according to my investigations. What? An Alpha Vespiquen? Terribly sorry, but you think you can handle that? Okay, fine, I'll handle your Alpha Vespiquen. Ooh, I don't like that it undulates its butt. That's a little weird. Level 60, okay. Let's do regular, I don't want to kill it. I want to try to capture it, because I don't have a Vespiquen. I think, I'm pretty sure. Power jump! Oh, still didn't die. Oh, that's gonna, yep, there, okay, there we go, yep, that'll do it. Oh boy, okay, who's got some effective moves? Hi, Sneasel. Oh, you cute baby. Alright, let's just do regular effective poison jab. Perfect. That is perfect. Alright, now let's just yeet some balls at it. Stay. Oh, look at that first try. Just like Dialga. Whoa, a stone plate. Cool. Do I get more of the story now? Why did that alpha Pokemon have the plate we were looking for? Maybe just happened to find the plate laying around? In any case, it's the only other plate that I had any information about, so that's that. And yet nothing seems to be happening. Which makes me suspect there might be more plates left out there for us to find. Not to worry, though. I know the perfect person to ask. She's bound to know all about the plates. Mistress! We get to go say hi to Mistress. I'm going to say hi to my mistress. Mistress, I'm here. Oh, lost one. It's miraculous what you've done. But what brings you here? Have you yet need me? It's about God. I want to punch him in the face. Oh, yes, a tale whose origins lie a millennium or two ago. Those were the days of the ancient Sinnoh people, from whom I am descended across many generations. These forebears of mine worshipped Arceus as the Pokémon that created the Hisui region. And I have heard of certain fragments, plates as they are called, that are given to the ancestors of Pokémon such as Cleaver and Wordier. Is that all? I thought that surely you could tell us more about Arceus and the plates. I'm afraid I have nothing to tell you. Why, the Diamond Clan and Pearl Clans would never have confused Dialga and Palkia with the creator, Arceus, had anything concrete been passed down. If only we had more to go on. The answers to those mysteries may even shed light on why Z here fell from the sky. I see what you intend. Very well. I'll help you as best as I can. There are still other tremendous Pokemon in Hisui. Other mysteries to be solved. Whether they are connected to Arceus, I cannot say for certain. But in searching them out, perhaps you'll stumble upon the path you seek. There are the Pokemon of the lakes, of course, and the Temple Giant, the Crescent Moon, the volcano. Perhaps you might even return to the very beginning. The rest depends on you and your efforts. Knew we could rely on you, Mistress Kagura. That's more than enough information to work with. Now, let us find those plates. My mistress is the best mistress. I love her. She's good.